Maureen McCormick will always be remembered as Marcia Brady, the sweet, perfect older sister from the Brady Bunch. But there's so much more to her story than that cheerful TV smile. Behind the scenes and beyond that wholesome role, Maureen lived a life filled with tough choices, shocking roles, and real struggles that shaped her both as a person and an actress. While the world saw her as the all-American girl next door, she was quietly trying to break free from that image, and the way she did it left many fans stunned. After the Brady Bunch ended, Maureen didn't want to stay stuck in the Marcia Brady mold forever. She wanted to show she could do more. In 1981, she took a major risk and starred in a movie that shocked many people. The film was called Texas Lightning, and it was nothing like the cheerful sitcom she came from. In it, Maureen played a bold Southern honky-tonk girl who had a rough life and a wild spirit. She even had a brief nude scene, a huge leap from her clean-cut image. The movie dealt with intense topics like violence and revenge, and Maureen's role involved a very traumatic moment. It wasn't just a different kind of part, it was the complete opposite of who people thought Marcia Brady was. This role proved that Maureen was serious about taking on new challenges, even if it meant surprising or upsetting fans. But Texas Lightning wasn't the only time she pushed boundaries. In the years that followed, she kept showing a different side of herself in various TV movies and smaller roles. In Naughty and Nice and Christmasland, she moved away from the sitcom style and explored more mature themes. These projects allowed her to act beyond the squeaky clean Brady character. Though these roles weren't as bold as Texas Lightning, they still gave her space to grow as an actress and break free from the Marcia image that followed her for years. However, Maureen's journey wasn't just about changing how the public saw her on screen. Off-screen, she was going through serious personal battles. While still filming The Brady Bunch, she began experimenting with drugs. What started as curiosity quickly turned into addiction, and her life began to spiral. She later revealed that in her darkest moments, she traded sex for drugs and even let people videotape her naked just to get cocaine. These were painful and dangerous situations, and Maureen has talked openly about how damaging that time in her life was. She felt used, trapped, and constantly haunted by the need to escape the pressures of fame and expectation. Her struggles with addiction didn't just affect her personal life. They made it harder to build the acting career she wanted. Hollywood is quick to label people, and for Maureen, being known as both Marcia Brady and a troubled star made it harder to land serious roles. But despite everything, she didn't give up. She kept working and slowly rebuilt her career. Over the years, she appeared in over 80 film and TV projects. That's no small achievement for someone who spent so many years fighting personal demons. In 2007, she was honored with a Pop Culture Award, recognizing her lasting impact thanks to the Brady Bunch, but also honoring her resilience in staying part of the industry. It's easy to think of child stars as stuck in time, always frozen, in the roles that made them famous. But Maureen McCormick proves that behind every perfect TV smile, there can be real pain, real struggles, and real strength. Her choice to take on bold movie roles, like the one in Texas Lightning, showed courage and a willingness to be seen differently. Her honesty about addiction and being exploited by powerful people in Hollywood helped others understand the pressures young actors face, and her ability to survive and keep going says a lot about her character. So the next time someone mentions Marcia Brady, maybe it's worth remembering that Maureen McCormick is more than just that one role. She's a woman who made bold choices, lived through chaos, and still found a way to move forward. That kind of story isn't just interesting, it's inspiring. If this caught your attention, share your thoughts in the comments, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more surprising stories.